Welcome back guys, Slybacon here. Time for today's multiplayer battle. It's our position currently. Played a few matches today, won quite a few, so we're doing well. I didn't keep track of them, unfortunately. Some good feedback on the last video. Not specifically about the video itself, because it was a bit of a letdown, right? The match only lasted like 2 minutes before the guy left. But more to do with my comments about having real trouble with Bretonia. So a bit of back and forth on the comment section, and kind of like decided on like how we can kind of counter it a wee bit. I'm calling it a goon squad. I don't know what you call it, but I'm calling it a goon squad. Basically, it's just having your lords set within your cavalry units. And that gives your lords a lot of protection, and it also gives you a lot of power. What I've done, if we can actually get into a match, it's been doing that a lot today. Sits on there. But if we can actually get into a match and I can show you the setup. Hopefully, I've only actually set it up for like non-armor piercing matchups, so Bretonia specifically, a little bit of Empire occasionally, maybe, Beastmen, maybe other Greenskin units, things like that. So I've only really set it up for that, for the new build that I'm trying to play with. It seems to be working quite well, so hopefully we can get a win here. Hopefully, well, before we get a win, hopefully we can actually get a full battle. And even before that, hopefully we can get a bloody match. Come on. Ugh. Sly can only make up so much crap before he gets into the battle. So what I have been trying to do, I've been playing around with like different lords and stuff, and just testing them against like the Bretonia hit squad, which is the 4 flying units, and just seeing, you know, how these different lords and things kind of interact. So I think the final one that I've come up with is Wurzag, and 3 goblin big bosses on spiders, of course. That gives me a lot of punch, along with 2 cavalry, of course. And that's, surprisingly, it costs about the same as what the Bretonia 4 lords cost. Just all those, so my 6 units cost the same as what the 4 Bretonia lords cost, which, you know, as far as multiplayer battle goes, that's the big thing you need to think about, is cost efficiency, basically. And because those 6 units of mine cost the same as his 4, it allows me to put a lot more strength like into my infantry line. We completely outclass Bretonia as far as infantry goes, right? So it's making sure we've actually got enough damage there to actually kill them off really, really fast. Like I say, hopefully we can actually get into a match. There we go, finally. Look, it's Bretonia. Hopefully he sticks with it. Right, that's not the build. Damn, he changed to Chaos. What a bastard. Okay, I'll just quickly show you what it is anyway. So that's it. So basically we have these 4 stuck in the middle of these, and that gives these guys protection and allows us to run around and kill things off pretty quickly. Got a bit of harass here with some wolf riders, and then our strong infantry line, which does tend to punch through Bretonia pretty quickly. Now, I'm still going with the Doom Diver. I have actually tried with 2 Doom Divers, but we are just going with the 1 now. With the one where I tried with 2, I tried it with a couple of matches. They got like 100, 150 kills each match, which is just crazy. All right, let's find an actual build, since we're not doing that one. I think it's that one. Yes? Yeah, that one will do. That one will do. It gives us plenty of armor pen. The only thing we're lacking is anti-large, of course. We do have anti-large as part of our cavalry, but we don't have a lot of anti-large in there. And of course, Chaos tend to bring a lot of large. It's not actually completely irrelevant, because depending on what he brings, of course, quite often Chaos brings a lot of flying units as well. So we might actually be able to show it off a wee bit, my wee goon squad. That's what I'm calling it, right? Now, I have tried different cavalry units, because obviously the 2 cavalry we're using at the moment cost anywhere from 1,800 if you're using the 2 standard versions, or 19? Or 2k if you're using the unit of renown in there instead of one of the standard units. So I have tried with like 3 units of squigs, which is like $1,500, 4 units of squigs, which of course is $2,000. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of differences in results depending on what you're using. So ideally, we could put the squigs in there too, but basically what we're going to do is we have these 2, of course. So we put them there, and then we just hide our generals within the ranks. Now we want to lock that so that these guys actually stay within the ranks, and then it makes them a lot harder to get hit, right? And it gives us, oh, of course, it gives us a lot of movement, and and a lot of speed, etc. Right, let's see what we can find. It's going to be a pretty straight up fight, I think. I have tried with like just a standard lord and like a shaman as well. That kind of works. I think Wurzag, just basically this spell here alone, just makes him so powerful. Not necessarily because of the damage component, but just the chance that it actually locks people down. They can't actually fly away. Right. Well, let's have a look. How many troops has he got? 652, about the same as us. So he's going to be a pretty standard army, I would think. Oh, 2. Lock you 2 and put you boys into 5. I'm expecting to see some flyers. So we'll see. This is actually... Oh, he's got some fun cavalry right there. That's ranged cav? Yeah, it is. Okay. He's only got the 1 flyer, which isn't ideal. I don't think I can chase that. No, it's 90 speed. Okay. Oh, that's fine if he goes over there. We can handle that. And see here, these guys all stay together. So what are our targets for these guys? Obviously the Lord, if we can get on top of him. We need to wait for him to land, of course. He does have another Lord somewhere. No, not so much. Alright, we'll chase that. Dragon Ogres, of course, if we can get on top of them. But our main focus will be that Lord. So I'm just going to bring these back over. There's no point chasing that. We can't catch it. But he's wasting his time attacking them, so that's fine. I see this a lot, actually. A lot of these ranged units for Chaos. I'm guessing they're quite good. Right, I don't want to hit this too early. I can pull this one back a bit. What's that? Forsaken. Okay, I don't see a lot of Forsaken, surprisingly. Alright, come on boys, get up there. Need to get you up a bit faster. Run away, run away. We obviously want to get these onto some armoured units if we can. Right, time for some buffs. We want to buff up this, which is our main unit, of course. I'm going to give them that one there too, thank you. Right, if we can get around with that, time to put those squiggies in. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the best unit for them to attack into, but we'll take it. Right, where's that? Come forward, please, because we want to get his buffs running. With this unit here, actually. No, all of them, please. All of them, please. Get those Dragon Ogres as fast as we can. We want to get these buffs running once they're in range. Thank you. And that one too, please. We should be able to chew through those Dragon Ogres pretty quickly. Oh, that one there. Right, come back. Bring these boys back in. Collapsing on the right-hand side. He's got some dogs way the hell out there. I'm really waiting for his Lord to land. That's ideally what we want. Right, see if we can pull these guys out. Land your Lord, you bastard. Right, they should break pretty soon. Oh, no, we actually won on that side too. Nice. Oh, there he goes. Right, can we get our guys in here? Ah, I didn't land. Land, please. Land. Thank you. Right, let's go, boys. That's what we want. We don't want them flying away, so we're going to try and get this cast off if we can. Stop them from flying. Oh, have we got everything over here? That's the other question. No, not quite. Ah, damn, he's going to get off. No, you're not. No, you're not. Put some damage onto that. Unfortunately, these other lords got tied up. So it means we're not going to be able to get on top of him as much as we would have liked. Yeah, they're actually tied up back here. Damn. Right, keep attacking into that then. Where's Wurzag? We don't want him to get isolated. We managed to bring his lord down quite a bit. Right, come back over here and we're going to add some buffs for these guys. Once we get out of this mess, bring these guys back. There you go. Ah, he's got a... Oh, that's the lord. Just get on top of that. Right, cav back in if we can. Oh, we need potions. You need potions too, please. Right, come on. We want to get on top of his lord. Right, where are these boys? Coming back. Good, good. Oh, come on, get it. It's breaking. It is breaking. No, we're not going to be able to catch it, but he's going to be still broken, I think. These guys back. This, not you, though. Damn, not enough. Not quite enough. Right, buffs. And more buffs, please. Right, got to be a bit careful about this unit here that's coming in. Balance of power is in our favour. Not by a heck of a lot. I just need to make sure Wurzag doesn't die. Get out of there, please. Oh, we might have completely broken that lord, actually. Come on, Wurzag. Find a way out, please. That's it, thank you. Right, I think we're right. I think we're fine now. You can just stay there. Once this infantry gets back in here, we'll be fine. Infantry, not infantry. We're not taking a stock take here, Slight. No. Ah, nice. Beautiful. So yeah, even though it wasn't the ideal setup for us, for what I actually wanted to show you, it did still show you the power of just that combination, right? Unfortunately, they did get tied up there in the middle. Pretty much every other game I've used it, as soon as that guy lands, I've been able to get on top of him. Maybe I shouldn't have committed them so early. That could have been something we could work on. But as you can see, these upgraded Black Orcs do so much damage, guys. Just do so much damage. I didn't. Oh, that was the Marauder Horseman. Oh, yeah, cool. And you can hear the one champion. Usually it's 4. And we can usually kill off the 4 lords with these 3 and these 2 units. It becomes even more powerful. I'll just show you again. It becomes even more powerful once we actually get that 4 unit option in there. So these 4 plus these 2, that's so much damage, guys. I think I can actually show you. Do I still have it set up? I think I do. Is that one there? No. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I got rid of it. Yeah, I think I got rid of it, unfortunately. Yeah, I just set it up so I had the 4 lords from Betonia with all their buffs and stuff as suggested in the guides and stuff I've been reading. And then I just kind of counted it with like income and stuff, like how much do these cost compared to that. And I tried to keep them pretty even between the lords and the 2 cavalry units. And like I say, I could substitute these for other cavalry units, but these guys just give us that extra advantage of having anti-large in there as well, which is very handy. Squigs are not that bad, actually, to come in here because they are armor piercing. Where are they? Squiku, because they are armor piercing, and obviously a lot of lords do have armor, so they work very well for that. Alright guys, that is today's video. Great that we actually got to show you a full battle this time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.